I'm in the back of the pickup truck. Police called him in. You can see some of the mess he still left behind. Someone threw the rock through this door, and then the guy came in this way. Police say the suspects kicked in this door. I just want to show you this apartment building, and just so you can see how bad this apartment looks, how bad this fire was. The good thing, no one was hurt. We know that the main part of it fell all the way back there, about 2 football fields away, and then another part fell a few feet away from me. 2 suspects walked up to the victims. They were playing basketball. And the police say those suspects made the victims get down on the ground like this. They also had to break this one right here and a couple of other ones. That's how they got in the house, because the doors were boarded up. 9 people chose to stay. Officials say not a smart decision. Just look at this water. The woman followed Garland to his car. She jumped in the back seat, then tried to pull the key out of the car. We do know this was a fatal accident. Just got that confirmed with the spokesperson for OHP. He tells me he's going to head out here. But real quick, for those living in the Foyle area of Rogers County, want to show you the westbound lane here on 66. The victim, Michael Winchester, was down here walking to the employee parking lot to go home, and they say the suspect, Lloyd Bowie, was all the way up there. And again, a black Broncos hat. If you see him, if you recognize him, if you spot him out today at all, you're asked to call Tulsa police as soon as possible. These poles like that right there have been all over the road. You can see crews still behind me trying to clean this mess up. And on this side of the highway, I want to show you real quick, this is part of the truck that's still down. Now, the OSBI is taking over this investigation because this scene here was a part of an officer-involved shooting, and multiple agencies shot at that suspect. Troopers, sheriff deputies, police officers, the FBI, and the OSBI, all here in the small McIntosh County town of Onapa. Far from a normal day in this quiet town.
Can't believe it.
Jack Williams owns the Williams General Store. He's been here since '65, and he's never seen anything like this.
Heard some shots, a whole bunch of shots. Now 100 cars have been piling up, and that's all I know.
He says he stayed in his store, minding his business.
I got it on 23 so I can see what's happening.
OHP says a man robbed the Bank of Eufaula, shot and killed the president of the bank, shot a teller, then took someone hostage. They say he led police on a chase, which ended here. A spokesperson for McIntosh County Sheriff's Office say the man then used a female hostage as a human shield. Deputies, troopers, and officers started shooting at him. This was happening feet away from an RV park. Linda Poshin was home alone, trying to call her husband.
She was scared. She said she was on the floor until all the shots were completed.
After about 3 hours, the two were finally reunited.
I ran to him, and I was just crying and just scared, and I just wanted to get out of the camper.
Now, again, this scene is clearing up for all of you living at the RV park. Police say you can return home now. You can drive down this road. This investigation is far from over. Still a lot of questions that need to be answered here. Reporting live in McIntosh County, covering news that matters, J.J. Burton, Fox 23 News. Yeah, Clay, deputies say he stole a truck from a motel here in town, then drove that to Williamson County, Texas. They used the GPS to track him down. They found him early this morning inside the truck, asleep. Finally, the Cherokee County murder suspect Paul Newberry is back behind bars.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm so thankful that no one got hurt.
The more than 24-hour search for Newberry came to an end early Tuesday morning, thanks to a truck driver staying at this Fairfield Inn hotel. I spoke to the driver, Robert Dunn, over the phone. So, man, how did this all happen? Did you notice the car stolen when you first woke up?
I went down to go put my stuff in my truck. I got to the truck park and my truck was gone. Well, at first I thought I might have parked in the wrong spot and it got towed. And then I saw busted glass everywhere, so I knew it was taken then.
The deputies say Newberry stole the truck Monday night. When officers showed up to investigate, Robert cracked a joke, not knowing he would be 100% correct.
Well, I told him, well, hell, I said, that's probably y'all's murderer y'all looking for.
Deputies say Newberry and this man, Raymond Noriega, busted out of the county jail Sunday night. They say they climbed out of their cell window. The sheriff says they got away with it because one of his jail officers didn't do his job.
They didn't do a proper cell check.
That officer is on paid suspension. Newberry is still in Texas. He will be brought back here sometime in the next couple of weeks, where he will face the long list of charges waiting for him. here. Covering news that matters, J.J. Burton, Fox 23 News.
Yeah, Shay, this place was filled with smiles and tears of joy as family and friends welcomed their soldiers back home just in time for the holidays.
Roman Thuson's family couldn't hide these smiles even if they wanted to. They haven't seen Roman in 7 months. This little one, Roman's little sister, says it's been a pretty dull 7 months without her big brother.
Well, nobody's funny at home.
Roman is one of the soldiers of Company B-834th Aviation Support Battalion that was on deployment in Kuwait for Operation Enduring Freedom. This was Roman's first deployment. He remembers the exact day he was recruited for the mission. He was here.
And the sergeant major, who was first sergeant at the time, he walks in and he asks me, "Hey, Thuson, anything wrong with you right now?" "No, First Sergeant." "Is there any reason you can't leave this country?" "None that comes to mind, First Sergeant." "Any reason you might back out at the last second?" "Definitely not, First Sergeant." "Well, congratulations, you volunteered."
He says it was tough getting used to the Kuwait weather, but it was the best decision he's made since deciding to serve his country. And amongst the crowd welcoming these soldiers home, a dozen veterans who also teared up when they walked in.
These welcome homes are they're heartwarming. You get tears in your eyes when you see these families reunited. It's wonderful. Nothing like when I came home.
And this unit completed a total of 44,600 combined aircraft maintenance hours while in Kuwait. Big thank you to those guys. Reporting live here tonight, covering news that matters, J.J. Burton, Fox 23 News.